Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, thank you for joining in. My name is Niddhi and this is my video podcasting channel, Unwind and Connect, where we talk about topics such as law of attraction, motivation, businesses, manifestation and much more. So, if you are new here, thank you for joining in and please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. So before starting today's video, there is a small twist. I got many suggestions from people that I should use both the languages, that is Hindi and English, in my podcast. So from today we are going to use both the languages, English and Hindi, in our episodes. Today is the 10th episode of our channel and the topic for today is heart versus brain. इस एपिसोड में हम बात करेंगे दिल की सुनी जाए या दिमाग की. Let's start with a very short example. The first situation, you are given a job which pays you double the amount you are earning at this point of time. And the second job is about the thing you are passionate about. Which one do you choose? We come across a thought that should we listen to our mind or should we listen to our heart? We often come across people who say, दिल की बात सुनो, दिल जो कहता है वो follow करो. But according to some of the science and some of the research, it is said that only 16% of the people follow their heart, while rest of the people follow their brains, and they are said to be successful in life. So, which one should we follow? According to research, when people were asked whether they follow their heart or their brain, 80% of the people said that it depends on the situation which is given to them. We always have a habit of thinking practically in some situations and emotionally in some. We have seen many debates around the world on this topic, that is which one to follow. We should follow our brain or we should follow our heart. Each one of them have their own explanations. कई बार हम बहुत ऐसे situations में होते हैं जहाँ पे हमें समझ नहीं आता हमने दिल की बात सुननी चाहिए या दिमाग की. But साइंस के हिसाब से दिल का काम सिर्फ धड़कना होता है और पूरे शरीर में खून पहुँचाना होता है, जबकि दिमाग का काम होता है थॉट्स को प्रोसेस करना. There are many things and many functions that a brain has to perform, while the heart's job is only to pump the blood into the body. According to science, it is said that the brain is more complicated than the heart. Heart is just a pumping machine. When I think about the brain, I feel like there are two parts, one which is logical and practical and one which is emotional. The emotional one is ruled by the hormones and the practical ones is ruled by the logic and our thoughts. It is said that the brain is a very complicated organ and there is yet more research to be done on it. Just on the surface of the research about the brain and the organs of our body. But on the other hand, the simple and the straightforward job of our heart is to pump blood. It is not as complicated as the brain is. कई बार हम लोगों से कहते हैं कि तुम दिल की सुनो और दिमाग से सोचो, क्योंकि हमें लगता है कि दिल फीलिंग्स के लिए होता है और दिमाग लॉजिक के लिए. बट ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता. दिमाग दोनों चीज़ों के बारे में सोचता है, लॉजिकली भी और इमोशनली भी. इमोशंस जो होते हैं वो सिर्फ हार्मोन्स की वजह से होते हैं जो हमारे ब्रेन में ही क्रिएट होते हैं. क्या आपने ये कभी सोचा है कि किसी इंटरव्यू के लिए जाने के पहले जो नर्वसनेस हमें फील होती है वही सेम नर्वसनेस हमें किसी पहली डेट पे जाने के वक्त भी फील होती है. बट जब हम डेट पे जा रहे होते हैं या किसी इंसान से मिलने जा रहे होते हैं जिससे हम प्यार करते हैं, हम उसे प्यार कहते हैं, और किसी इंटरव्यू के पहले जो होती है वो एंजाइटी या नर्वसनेस होती है. हमारे ब्रेन को सिर्फ हार्मोन्स के बारे में पता होता है, प्यार, एंजाइटी, ये सब चीज़ों के बारे में नहीं. सो दोनों चीज़ों के टाइम पे जो फीलिंग फील होती है वो सेम होती है, just because of the hormones we have in our body. We often relate our feelings such as anxiety, panic, happiness, sad, depressed, all of these things to our heart, and we say that all the logic, thinking and everything relates to the brain. But according to science, both of the things relate to the brain itself. I have a very quick example which will clear all the doubts about the mind and the heart. If you like a person in your life, you keep thinking about that person and you think all the good things about them. Automatically, your brain keeps supporting you and sends all the positive signals in your body. Your subconscious mind keeps thinking about that person and all of the feelings and emotions start to build up about him. At that time, we can say that our brain and our heart are working together. But imagine if that person hurts you. Automatically, your brain will start hating that person. but your emotions will take time, because emotions and logical things do not work hand in hand. That is why when you start hating someone, all the memories and the emotions take time to build up, and they take time to change. Emotions do not know how to change automatically and very quickly, as the logical thinking and the practical thinking in your brain does. That is why whenever you start hating some person, your brain starts hating automatically, but your emotions take time to change, because if they are in a positive state, changing it from positive to negative takes some time. According to science, there are billions and millions of thoughts going on in a person's mind, but the heart does not know how to think. That is why it is always said that you should always follow your brain and not your heart when you are trying to take an important decision, because the heart does not always make sense, but your brain does. It knows about logic and practicality, while your heart will always work on emotions and feelings, which cannot be changed very easily and very quickly. दिल हमेशा फीलिंग्स को चेंज करने के लिए ज़्यादा टाइम लेता है, ऐसा कहा जाता है, क्योंकि उसमें हार्मोन्स इंक्लूडेड होते हैं। लॉजिक और प्रैक्टिकलिटी को ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं लगता, क्योंकि उनमें हमेशा सेंस होता है। फीलिंग्स और इमोशंस कभी भी लॉजिकल नहीं होते, इसीलिए हमेशा लोग फैमिली या फिर रिलेशनशिप्स के लिए दिल से सोचते हैं, और कोई जॉब या बिजनेस के लिए दिमाग से सोचते हैं, क्योंकि वहाँ प्रैक्टिकलिटी और लॉजिकल थिंकिंग की ज़रूरत होती है। दिल और दिमाग के बीच में हमेशा एक जंग छिड़ी होती है, क्योंकि दिमाग हर चीज़ जानता है और दिल हर चीज़ महसूस कर लेता है। इट मीन्स दैट द वर्स्ट बैटल इज ऑलवेज बिटवीन द माइंड एंड द हार्ट, विच इज़ बिटवीन what I know versus what I feel. This is a very common debate which happens almost everywhere, and which most of the people are confused around us. Science always says that your heart cannot think, and it is the job of the brain to think. But most of the people around us say that we always have to consider both of the things, such as our brain and our heart. So what do you guys think? Which one should we think about, the heart or the brain? According to some people around, the brain is capable of thinking anything in this world. It can manifest things, while heart cannot do that. All of the things created in this world is because of the brain and because of the logical thinking it has. We always feel that the intuitions or the gut feeling that we have is because of the heart which is saying. But no, all the intuitions and the gut feeling is based in the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind is something that is telling you to wake up or to do anything in your life. There may be many languages in your brain, because each person thinks in a different language. For example, I think in English language, but many of the people may be thinking in different languages. That's why they have many voices speaking in their brain. That does not mean that there is a conflict between the brain and the heart, because the heart does not know how to think. It only knows about pumping blood into your body. ऐसे बहुत सारे situations आते हैं जहाँ पे हमें ऐसा लगता है कि इस बार इस चीज़ से हमारा दिल टूट गया, और बहुत सारे लोग कहते हैं कि दिल टूटने में सच में दर्द होता है, बट इस चीज़ में भी सिर्फ दिमाग का ही खेल होता है, क्योंकि दिल को दर्द पता ही नहीं होता। दर्द एक ऐसी चीज़ है जो अपना ब्रेन हमें बताता है, क्योंकि इमोशंस और थॉट सिर्फ ब्रेन का काम है। There are many things related to the brain. All the thoughts that are coming into your mind is just because the brain is thinking about it. Even if you feel the actual pain in your heart after an heartbreak, is just because of the anxiety and the fluctuations of the hormones in your body. At the end of the day, the debate between the mind and the heart will always go on, because there are many people who think different things. But it is upon you, whom do you want to listen to, whether it is your brain or your heart. I would like to end this podcast with a thought which I think is true. This is something I think about and which I follow. I always feel that we should always follow our heart when you want something in your life, and you should always follow your brain when you need something. Think upon this once again, and you will understand what I actually think and inculcate in my life. For those who wanted me to talk in Hindi, this is a translation of the thought which I said. जिंदगी से जब तुम कोई चीज़ चाहते हो, तब दिल की सुनो, और जब किसी चीज़ की ज़रूरत हो, तब हमेशा दिमाग की सुनो, क्योंकि दिमाग हमेशा सही चीज़ बताता है. So this is the end of today's podcast. Please let me know how did you like today's episode in the comment section below. Please suggest some topics for the upcoming podcast, and I will be back in the next episode with brand new content and a new topic. Until then, please be kind to the people around you, stay positive and love yourself. I will see you on Sunday. Until then, take care and keep smiling. Hey, and please do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel Unwind and Connect. Bye bye.